Pro Bass Angler Mike DelVisco. And you know, a few years ago I was introduced to a product that's really helped my fishing quite a bit. And no, it's not a new technique for catching bass or a secret bait. It's actually a pair of socks. And not just ordinary pair of socks, but socks from a company called Swiftwick. And you might be thinking, what does a pair of socks have to do with catching fish? Well, keep watching and you'll find out. So what makes Swiftwick socks different from your ordinary pair of cotton socks that you probably already wear? Well, number one is that the quality and the construction of the materials that they use are far superior to your old cotton socks. They use 200 needlepoint construction and specialized link toe construction to create the best sock that I've ever personally worn. That translates into having a really dry, comfortable environment for your foot. And when you think about this, as a fisherman and somebody that spends a tremendous amount of time out in the water like I do, standing up for long periods of time, running a trolling motor, and fishing in a variety of different conditions, which can range from extremely hot, extremely cold, wet, damp, dry, virtually everything you can possibly think of that we put ourselves through to catch some fish. And the last thing you probably think about is what kind of sock you're wearing. Well, I can tell you from experience that we want to find the best possible footwear we can to protect our feet and to stay comfortable standing up in these positions. So why not have a sock that equally matches the type of footwear that we're going to select? Pick yourself a real quality sock as well, and you'll be happy that you did. You know, another important aspect about Swiftwick socks is that they utilize compression technology in their socks. And what that basically means is that it eliminates fatigue and increases blood circulation and flow. And utilizing that compression technology is something that's really important. Not only do you get an extremely comfortable sock and the quality materials that they use to manufacture their products, but you get this compression too, which at the end of the day for me will translate into being less fatigued and a better recovery process for the next day of fishing on the water. You don't think of fishing as an actual physical sport, but I'll tell you what, try standing up 12 or 14 hours a day in a boat during all kinds of conditions and see how you feel at the end of the day. So no matter what you're doing, Swiftwick socks will have a benefit for you. And the other thing that Swiftwick does too is that they have managed compression. So you not only get compression in like the ankle joint or the knee joint, depending upon what size sock you're gonna select, but you get it all throughout the footbed as well. And for me, running a trolling motor on the front of my boat all day, that's where that really comes into play and where I get a lot of benefit from wearing Swiftwick socks. So another advantage to wearing Swiftwick socks is their ability to wick sweat and moisture away from your skin. And that just helps keep your feet cool and dry all throughout the day. And for me, that's one of the most important advantages to wearing Swiftwicks. I can keep my feet cool in the summertime and warm in the wintertime and keep them cool and dry all throughout the year. So that's a huge benefit when I'm fishing in so many different types of weather conditions. You want to learn more? Go to www.swiftwick.com. They're available at a wide variety of different retailers all throughout the U.S. and also on bassproshops.com. I'm Mike DelVisco, and I'll see you on the water.